Okay, this episode is in reaction to the reaction, okay, actually, of people who may have found the recent fines to erring players sa PBA na parang medyo maliit daw, okay? Parang kasi mga 5,000 ganyan. How do you feel about the recent fines that have been
Can you give us a quick recap lang kung
well, let's say
si Kagiwa, 'di ba, meron siyang chin-up si Abueva, and he was only fined for 5,000 pesos.
Even yung mga fines yung kay Jared
20 ata, kay Jared 15, parang gano'n.
But yun nga, but the general reaction is parang some people find it
too low.
Parang too low considering that it's the PBA. Do you share the sentiment, or do you think na parang tama lang yung mga fines na binibigay?
Siguro it could be increased a little bit, but for me, I think it's more in the game itself. I'd like to see acts like that, be decided upon.
Doon sa game mismo.
Oh, I mean, nothing fine. But let's say if you elbow somebody sa ulo, above the head or whatever, and it's deliberate, you gotta be thrown out of the game. I mean, that's not a basketball play. And wala mang alam sa fine. Good boy ako. Di ako na-fine sa mga alumni league. Alumni league lang yung level ko . Pero sa fine namin dun, actually, minsan 5,000 nga rin .
Actually, we have the doon sa Ateneo basketball.
The best basketball league.
Just for for ano ba to? For context lang, for context, no. In the Ateneo Basketball League, saan ba to? Ayan.
Saan ba ba?
Let's say, kunyari may may sununtok ka, or 4,000 pesos.
Nababasa mo ba, Lo?
Oo, nababasa ko to, 4,000 pesos if you have a third unsportsmanlike foul. 4,000 yun, okay? Remember, yung benchmark natin is kay Kagiwa.
Yeah.
Which was 5,000, okay?
Flagrant 1.
Okay. Meron yung punching . Ayan. First punching foul or fighting foul. First, okay? You get tournament suspension and you're fined 4,000 pesos. So, parang di na masyadong...
It's almost the same.
Parang di masyadong nalalayo. And I think, parang, I'm pretty sure the PBA had a thought process about this, and, meron yung rationalization as to how much to fine the players. No? But I think naiintindihan ko rin yung side ng mga fans who feel na if you're the PBA, you're the best league in the country. You're the best league in Asia. And therefore, when players commit violations, and ito yung mga violations that are yung mga dirty fouls, and close fist and whatever, forearm, ganyan, I think there is an expectation that yung fines mo have to be a little bigger.
Ang akin lang, the reason why you call somebody flagrant 1 or flagrant 2 and then fine them is because you don't want them to repeat it again. Like, you want them to learn from it.
Bakit?
But
Great point.
If you're gonna fine the player 5,000 pesos, tapos ang salary nila is like
Max.
$500,000.
Max,
dude, hindi that's change.
No, but okay, hindi.
Baka team pa magbayad para dun. Oh.
Actually, you know what? I know some teams who actually pay yung fines ng players nila. Kasi parang sila, if they're gonna play you dirty, play them dirty, I'm gonna pay the fine. So hindi pa galing sa pocket nila yun. Like, it's just too low. I'm not saying na asan yung Kagiwa or whatever, but the thing is, a lot of people, a lot of players are getting hurt. You don't want that to happen again. Put it higher.
So should it be higher?
Maybe, but for me, I'd also like to see it in the rules talaga kung what specific.
Actually, dapat isulat na
para
nila.
Infraction would be, wag pa iba-iba per case-to-case basis depending on the player,
That's
on the
so
intent.
true.
I guess that's just for me.
No, kasi they-review, diba? So,
yeah, they review.
It becomes a situational thing because when you review it, syempre, ang daming subjective
based on the reputation of the
factors.
player.
Kasi parang
Kunyari,
I can say na not all punches are the same. Why? Iba-iba yung sitwasyon Pwedeng instigator ka, pwedeng kayo nakatanggap, pwedeng nag-retaliate
if we could
ka lang.
put all of those,
diba?
really in
there's probably paperwork,
Actually,
there.
above everything, can we just redefine what a foul is?
We're talking about the fines. We're talking about the officiating is a different matter altogether.
Binibase nila, diba? Different case nga So, let's just define everything first and then put corresponding bigger amounts of fine. Kasi parang 5,000, that's just change.
Well, siguro for me.
Not for me!
Not for me also!
Masakit yun.
Not for me also, but kung yung non-pro league nga, 4,000 makapato and suspension sa league, di ba? I mean, come on.
Oh. Siguro for me lang, let's say, ano ba yung well, I guess, let's say Gabby Espinas as example, di ba? He elbowed, I forgot, Hodge, and kind of threw a punch after. And they took such a long time to review it, and they just said it's flagrant 1. Pagdating naman kay Commissioner, flagrant 2, which is correct. So parang bakit iba yung, I mean, they can't align it, or I mean, when I really agree with Commissioner, it should have been a flagrant 2. Tama naman si Com dun. Pero bakit ganun pag sa game, iba yung ang tagal pa nila i-review. Obvious yun, kahit 2 beses mo lang makita na ganun. I mean, it's nothing against the Gabby Espinas. I mean, I like him. He's a good player, or to whoever player na has been committing these plays, but
kasi sa NBA, pag sinabing ganyan, meron na kagad.
Mahal yung fine. Yun ang masakit yung.
May fine na
well, sa bagay, they also make so much na it doesn't really.
Sige, ito. Should the fine be commensurate to the assumption being that most of these players earn very high salaries? Not all, but a lot of them earn high salaries. So dapat ba na kailangan ba ang fine dapat masakit sa bulsa? Kasi that is seems to me the essence of this episode is to figure out kung dapat ba ang fine masakit sa bulsa ng isang PBA player who committed a violation.
Baka pwede rin, I guess for me, if the guy's a repeat offender, I mean, you could say that kung ilang beses na ganun, pinaulit-ulit, you gotta make it a bit more. Wag naman 10,000, tas yung next 5,000 or kung ano man yun.
I think everyone gets a warning naman, but for me, mas maganda ata pag masakit sa bulsa kasi una sa lahat, pinapayagan na nga kayong maging sobrang physical sa PBA. So, given na yun, magkakasakitan. But kung ni-raise mo pa yung bar into like a flagrant 1 or, elbows and, punches in the head, come on, saktan mo na yung pocket.
Nung assistant ako, takot ako ma-technical eh. Pwede yung fine din, mga 2,000 lang. Takot ka.
Okay, so just to recap, should PBA fines be higher or are they okay as they are?
Maybe a bit higher.
Miyaka.
Way higher.
Way higher. Okay.
Ikaw.
No, let us know.
Ikaw.
No, okay, sige. Here's my opinion on this. If you're the best league in all of Asia, you're given that you're the best league in the Philippines and you're best league and you have the best players and you have the best compensated athletes in the country, then I think the fines have to be commensurate. So in other words, kung yung players mo the best, dapat yung fines but then sets the standard for everyone else, every other league in the country. So I totally understand. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, I'm very very certain the PBA had a thought process to this. Inaral nila yan and they analyzed everything, putting all the subjective factors in. But I understand when fans feel na parang kulang ata, no. So especially if you want to stop players from repeating what they did. So tell us how you feel, no. Tweet us at For the Win Sports about the PBA fines and whatnot.